Hello students, welcome to another session of Narayana Live classes. Today I am going to discuss 10th class 4th unit films and theatres. In that Maya Bazaar, related to that I am going to discuss some points. Okay, Maya Bazaar, it is very great film of Telugu culture. Bilingual they have directed, KV Reddy directed this movie. Nagireddy and Chakrapani were the producers. Okay, it was a bilingual film that is made in a Telugu and Tamil languages. Okay, in this I am going to discuss some indicators for a play or a skit. Okay, ma. Here drama, play, skit. What is the difference between this all? Play between some 5 to 6 characters, skit only 2 or 3 characters, drama number of characters, and its a time duration also very lengthy. It will take some years of time, some months, some years, that a drama. Skit only 10 to 15 minutes or 20 minutes hardly, only 3 characters will be there. Play means some 20 to 30 minutes. In this some 5 to 6 characters also we can take in this. So first of all, how to write a play script, that is most important thing for us. Okay, ma. So here what is the question? First of all we have to read. I'll read the question. Write a short drama script in a funny way with the characters Shashirekha, Lakshmana Kumara and Ghatotkacha. Hints are also given to us. Shashirekha did not like Lakshmana Kumara, sought the help of Ghatotkacha. Ghatotkacha sat beside Lakshmana Kumara on wedding plans in Shashirekha's disguise. To make Lakshmana Kumara scarce, Ghatotkacha peeped once in a way out of Shashirekha. So in this way, they had one funny incident we have to write in the form of a play script. Okay, so here the speciality of this movie is that the director, he had minimized all the characters, but the introduction of the characters will be there, but we can't see the Pandavas. Especially Pandavas introduction will be there, but we can't see Pandavas in the entire movie. Is it clear? So there will be a conspiracy between the here somewhat differences, different opinions regarding this Shashirekha and Abhimanyu marriage between Krishna and Balarama. Okay, so obviously these wives, they will take the support of their husbands, which is inevitable in any family. Inevitable means here which is unavoidable. What is unavoidable? Husbands support wives, wives support husbands in every family. So here also the same. Balarama wanted to give the hand of Shashirekha to his Shishya, Duryodhana's son Lakshmana Kumara. But whereas Krishna wanted to give the hand of this Shashirekha to his friend, best friend Arjuna and their sister Subhadra, for them this Abhimanyu was the son. So he wanted to give the hand to this Abhimanyu. But this Balarama's daughter, she is, so that's why here he wanted to give the hand of this girl to this Lakshmana Kumara only. Now at that time, this Ghatotkacha will come into the process. Means here he will come into the movie. Means here he will come to that stage, and some funny incidents occur between all the characters. This especially between Lakshmana Kumara and Ghatotkacha. Sometimes he will disguise as a Shashirekha also. Okay, so while during the marriage process, this Ghatotkacha will sit in the place of this Shashirekha. Maya Shashirekha, he will play the role. Okay, he will play the role of Maya Shashirekha. So that is very funny incident. So here this Pingali Nagendra Rao had created very beautiful dialogues of this Ghatotkacha's. Evaru puttinchakunte maatalu ela pudtayi, manadi sodara prema, and few more dialogues. Suryakantam's anta alamalame kada. It's a way of greeting the people, the beloved people. Okay, that is some dialogues. And Veyandira Veedko Veeratadu, Hi Nayaka, Hi Sodara. So like this very famous dialogues were written by Pingali Nagendra Rao. And one more, some few, very few new words also created in this movie, like Talpam and Gilpam. Okay, and Asmadiyalu, Tasmadiyalu. Like this here some words were created in this movie. So it's a very fantastic movie. Now here in this we have to write the drama script. So for that some indicators I am discussing now. Dialogues relevant to the context with emotions and feelings, with strong feelings, strong emotions, that dialogues should be come out of the characters, that is relevant to the context. Next, stage directions, movements and settings, that is most important. Stage directions, all the characters, where the characters were there, and the movements, who is going to talk, and the settings. So this settings of this stage, it was this home or that park or that garden. So all these settings should be very very carefully keep in our mind. Next, dramatic conflict, beginning, rising actions and ending. Okay, all these things, this dramatic conflicts, we will call that beginning of the actions. Okay, rising actions and ending, how they are going to conclude, how they are talking, and how they are going to raise that topic. So there is all the things we have to keep in our mind in the beginning. Reference to costume and props. So costumes and actions, that characters, related to the character, which type of costumes should be used. Okay, now we are taking the Mahabharata situation. So during that Mahabharata time, so that way of costumes will be different. Okay, that different costumes we have to mention. Dramatization, theatrical performance, like dialogues delivery, actions, stage direction, costumes, etc. All these things we have to keep in our mind, we have to write that. Okay, so theatrical performance, that is they are going to perform on the stage, like dialogue delivery, how they are going to write the dialogues. Means here we have to show in the form of writing. Actually dialogue delivery is actually it is that is vocal, means here spoken dialogues, but here we have to written dialogues we have to write. So that dialogues also should be powerful, and emotional feelings should be there, and it should be related to the context. And action also we have to show in the form of like Balrama came angrily to his sister, Subhadra agahityalu agadalu naaku panikiravu, like these dialogues with emotionally we have to write. So stage directions, so where he was standing, where this Subhadra was standing, that all the things. And costumes, which costumes they were wearing. So this all the things we have to keep in our mind. Next, using well formed constructions, that is tense formation, this PNG, and this subject verb agreement. Maintaining the conventions of writing and spellings, without spelling mistakes we have to write, and conventions of writing, that is most important thing for us. Tense formations and this agreements, this are all the things. Using proper punctuations. For this play, skit, drama, we have to use the exclamatory words, questions, and this full stops. Okay, everything we can use. In the brackets we can write angrily, okay, happily. So certain words we can use. So whenever you are going to write the drama or play or skit, we have to say, as soon as the curtain rises, all the characters were there on the stage. That some introduction we have to write. Okay, first of all, that title name we should write. After that, some introduction of the story. Afterwards, the characters. Then we have to write the location, costumes. Like this we can write, and all these things we have to keep in our mind. First, as soon as the curtain rises, all the characters were there on the stage. Now the dialogues we will write. After that, curtain falls. That is for scene 1. Suppose if another scene is there, in scene 2, as soon as the curtain rises, on the stage all the characters were present. So again, once again, in the delivery of the dialogues, that costumes and that settings, everything we will write. Again the dialogues. Again the curtain falls. So in this way we have to close the play skit. Okay ma. So with this we came to the conclusion of this session. So we will meet again in another session. Till then, take care. Bye bye.